Shelby. Hi everyone, it's Colleen, your Adult Services Librarian here at the Shelby County Public Library. And for today's book talk, we're talking about books about swimming. We are headed into our last week of summer reading, and so I thought to celebrate that, I would talk about books about the perennial summer sport and activity, swimming. These books kind of have a wide range of feelings about them, kind of genres, I guess, from books that are biographies to basic techniques and training. The first book I want to talk about is 9 Ways to Cross a River by Akiko Bush. This was published in the mid-2000s in 2007, and this was inspired by a swim that Bush had right after 9/11, and that swim really helped her kind of process what had just happened. And so she decided to not only write about that swim she had in a river, but 9 other swims / crossings she had in the time after. And this talks not only about the ecosystem around those rivers, but also what it's like to cross those rivers. This is a very meditative, thinky type book, so if you are in that state of mind and kind of want a book to reflect that, I would recommend this one. The next book I want to talk about is Swimming to Antarctica by Lynn Cox. This is kind of like an autobiography by Cox. She is a well-known, well-decorated long-distance swimmer. She is the first person to swim the Bering Strait and the Cape of Good Hope. In this, Cox talks not only about her training and technique, but also what it was like to swim those long-distance swims. Long-distance swimming is a really grueling sport and one that doesn't get as much attention as the flashier races, so it's really interesting to kind of see more perspective from that. And finally, the last book I want to talk about today is the Mark Spitz Complete Book of Swimming. This one, as you can tell, is a little bit older. It was released right when Mark Spitz was in his heyday as America's most famous swimmer, but I would be remiss to not mention this famous Hoosier swimmer in this. This book talks about tips and trainings that Spitz does when he was swimming. If you are looking to brush up on your technique as a swimmer, I would recommend this book. That's all from me for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you are enjoying this year's summer reading and you're finishing up your book lists. I'll see you next week. Bye.